on downstairs.
Really?
Hello everybody and welcome to Red Violet TV. I am of course your host, T to the KTK, bringing you television on the internet. So far, I think I'm the only one. People have tried to argue that I'm not. People tried to get into discussions on what it means to be the only television channel on the internet, but I think I own the title. When you get a direct television channel and you stream it on the web, what is that? That's not a TV channel. I'm a TV channel. Because I play reruns. But I don't know what to tell you. Yesterday, it was a later stream because we were... No, I didn't stream yesterday because we were going late last night doing Nyx's campaign. Big shout out. I was away on the weekend, partially. Well, I was doing Undertale the movie on Saturday. And then I was over at my girlfriend's for Sunday. And then when I came home for Monday, it was mostly cleaning paired with doing Nyx's campaign at 9. And yeah, that's where I've been. I've been trying to think of games that I want to play for stream, like that I want to dedicate some time to. However, a lot of games aren't gripping me. A lot of games I really want to play are all co-op games, but I do have a couple in the barrel. As mentioned before, Cruelty Squad, which is strange but kind of interesting, and I kind of want to check it out. Before that, I'm actually going to be playing some Buckshot Roulette, because it was gifted to me by my brother. Some Neon White. He's also on the table. And I think those three are going to take, like, the precedent. Off stream, I've just been playing a lot of Fallout 76. In general, I don't really gravitate towards games like that, but I've been having a lot of fun with it, and it's been scratching my Fallout itch. Especially since I didn't have the money to get the other games that were on sale. You know how it is. But on top of, you know, Shotgun Roulette, or was it Buckshot Roulette? I'm gonna sneeze. Thank God for hardware mute buttons. Really useful tool. I also need to make sure that SoundPad isn't double playing, because I have it set to... There we go. On top of Buckshot Roulette, I was made aware of this game by my brother because he was told about it by one of his friends who immediately is on the pulse of all these cool indie games. He was one of the first people in his circle to play Balatro. He was one of the first people to play Peglin. And this is one of those games. And this isn't going to be a super long stream. But I just want to check out this demo, because I'm very, very curious about this. It looks really neat. And I just kind of wanted to jump into it. As of tomorrow, though, I'm going to go hard on... We're going to start with Buckshot Roulette. Depending on how long that is, that might be 2 parts in 2 days in a row. And then we're going to do some Cruelty Squad for a bit, and once Cruelty Squad finishes, then we'll do Neon White. Sorry, I'm a little sniffly. That sneeze came out of nowhere. In terms of other real-life updates, multiple jobs have fallen through. I did an interview over the Friday. They were supposed to call me back Monday. They didn't. I called them today, and they said they are going with someone else. But they have me on file. That's what they said. They have me on file. You know how it goes. So, we'll see. Beyond that, I'm still just applying and waiting for stuff. There's a website that I'm using to apply specifically for one, like, job network. And they have a restriction. And that restriction specifically is... That restriction... Why my captions stop? There we go. That restriction is basically just that when you apply, you're on file for a couple of months before they allow you to reapply, I guess, to prevent you from spamming it. And I'm waiting for the day. It's in 3 days, and I'm just going to mass reapply to every location. But this time, I'm going to say that I am not mentally ill and that I'm cis, and we're going to see if I get any callbacks. You never know. Other places that I've applied to just has been radio silence. As you'd expect. It's a bit of a bummer, but that's the reality of things right now. Nobody can get work, even if people want it. Anyway, let's check out Dungeon Clawler. So for people who don't know what this game is, it's currently got a demo. I don't think the full release is going to be for a while. I don't know if do they have a date? I'm checking their Steam right now. Just Q3 of this year. The demo is technically early access. And it had an update recently. As of the 18th of April, it had an update. If you're watching this in the future on a VOD, it's the 23rd of April, as I'm recording. So, they're updating the demo at least. And it is a deck building roguelike, but the deck is a claw machine. Like, the cards are prizes in a claw machine. So similar to how Peglin uses the pachinko machine, or the pachinko, like, Peggle style, as its method of using your cards, this game is doing it through the claw. And the art style's cute. Without further ado, let's just get right the fuck into it. I'm here. I'm in it. We'll reposition myself once we actually start in a comfy spot. Your health is increased by 10. You start each fight with 5 block. The second claw is always a big magnet. Get 1 strength if you collect at least 5 metal items. Let's do a run with just Sir Bun-a-Lot. WASD to move on the map, A and D keys move your claw, space to drop. Okay. Oh, interesting. Huh. Well, ain't a lot of spots for me to go. So I'm just going to hang out here. Very similar to Peglin, but I don't mean that in a bad way. That's a lot of attack. Let's see how it does. As far as I can tell, there's only audio. Or there's only music. Like, no other audio settings yet. No attack sounds or nothing. I was trying to get that big sword there. I think I got it. Oof. Boop. Applies poison, attacks the nearest enemy for every coin, attacks the last enemy for 3 damage, and shrinks 3 items. Sure. Let's start with the heat gun. And we got big sword. Oh, my shield's gone. Lots of tiny swords, which is a good sign. Ooh, big grab. And more sword. It's just that easy. Increase your strength. Attacks the nearest enemy for 5 damage. Increases damage by 5 each time it's used. Yeah, let's just get the ring. Oh, interesting. If you only pick a single item in a turn, it gets used twice. Huh. So then how do you manage that with the claw? Aha! They had 3 attacks. Big shield. Still plenty of HP. Oh, the claw. Just threw that sword away. Fills the machine with water. Okay. Open with a big attack. Oh, interesting. So certain objects float. The shields float because they're wood. And the metal swords sink to the bottom. That's cool. Okay, what's this? Deals damage to the attacker when being attacked. Big protection. Ah! Okay. There we go. Some defense. And some attack. I'm not doing great health-wise. Alright, I can do better. In theory, I could do better. I do love the physics. Quite jank, but in a fun way. Reflects the next attack or debuff back only once per fight. Sure. Big grab, big plays. Yeah, give me more sword. Sure. Well, what am I supposed to do about that? It's up there. Can I even get that? I guess I could, like, kinda. Alright, they're out of armor. You gotta use the momentum of the swing. Attacks the nearest enemy for 20 damage, but lose 5 health. Yeah, sure. I want to open these turns by building some defense. He's going to do that. Yeah, taste your own fucking medicine. Weak turn, that's fine. Weak turn, but that's fine. He's almost dead. Just go for it. Decrease the health of all enemies. Regen 5 health. Let's go this way. Big damage. Trying to use, like, trying to swing him, because it feels like you could, like, you know, woo, 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 woo. About my experience with claw machines in real life, you know? I remember way back in the day, there was a claw machine in my old movie theater. I mean, it's still there, the movie theater. Yeah, let's get more double-bladed swords. Pretty sure it counts towards my berserk. This enemy intends to add items to the machine. Why are they wearing diapers? Okay, so they added spike balls. Which I guess exclusively do damage to me. I'll take the defense. Oh, God. Okay. Right there. Pretty minimal. Gives me block and spikes. Let's go. Hey. I love the character design. I would absolutely get more spike shields. Seems like a good perk to have. Oh, hey, Cheetah. Ash. Sorry. Apologies if I didn't respond sooner. It is nice to see you. Oh, that was clutch. Flung it into the... Alright, let's get that potion. I hope you're doing alright. Okay, so I guess this dude's whole gimmick is it makes the objects in the machine bigger so that they're harder to pick up. Which is mildly annoying. Hey, big damage. Once per fight, sure. Oh, we got the cat wizard. Saw him on the poster. I will note that the deck building feels pretty slow compared to something like Peglin or other deck builders. But that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It just means that, like, it feels like I have less options early game. Which isn't... It isn't bad by default. It could just be a bit of a bummer that, like, you know... You could be wanting to go for a specific playstyle or specific build with a run and just not have the tools available to you at the start. But this is still pretty early demo. If they're planning to release Q3, which is like the fall. This enemy tends to buff itself or others. Yeah, I imagine it's got some block. Ah! Yeah, so it's similar to... I describe it as being similar to Peglin, which is a game I played last week. It's a deck builder, but your cards are items that you pick up in the Crane game. And you just have to drop them. The physics are fun, and the claw grabbing feels more fair than an actual claw machine. What I did like is that last run, I had an item that filled the thing with water. And the water's properties actually made it so that some items float and some sink, which means that you could, like, coordinate what you picked up, which I thought was kind of a cool touch. So what is that? Block does not reset between turns. Okay. All the items came out of the claw. Alright, that potion would be really nice. I missed it. But that's a lot of damage, though. Got it. Nice. And drop those in. Why would I want more? When you take any damage, one remaining item from your deck is added to the machine. Sure. Let's go this way. Strong opener. And some big damage. Okay. Mildly annoying. That went terribly. I've been poisoned. I've been poisoned in it. Yeah, let's get some magic wands. Oh, I can dispose of stuff if I wanted to. That's it. Pachinko machine. Oh, it's 13 per. God, okay. Get the fucking... Oh. Bet 4 coins on black. Okay. So we have Reflect and Thorns. Hopefully that'll help. There's the wand. Oy. God, that poison's eating me alive. Grab that. And... yeah. Sure. Woo. Oh my god. I'm just gonna leave it up there. Maybe if I get a long enough fight. Oh, I'm dead. Let's do one more run. With this character, and then we'll switch to the bunny. Do 3 runs with that character. What I'm gonna do is put on my own music. Because I've been hearing that loop for 45 minutes now, and it's not a bad loop. It's just that the game has no other sound effects or sounds or anything going on. And Tuna is not responding. Come on now. Come on now. What's going on? Should work now. Should. It says logged in. Yeah, there we go. Attacks all enemies for 10 damage. That is a great sword. Okay, so the icon above their head is what they're going to do with their turn. The claw didn't even try on that one. So they're going to attack, and that's how much damage they do with the attack. Now they're going to apply a shield. Not if I can help it. Yeah, let's grab healing. Is that my whole turn? Fuck, I guess so. I'm guessing the fluff is good to have because it can pad stuff so you can get to the other items. But I feel like it gets in the way more often. Though I don't know, like, the strats TM, you know? That's gonna kill. Spiky Shield, personal favorite. Doot. Then he applies the Bramble. So I'm also going to apply Bramble. Save the potion. Get some HP. Get some swords. I dig this, though. I really like this demo as a proof of concept, and I'm excited to see where the full release goes, for sure. I don't keep trying to get the big sword, but I just end up with it. Sure, let's add more fluff. Boop. I say this to my OCs. Whew. Yeah, that is the annoying thing about this fish in a diaper. It generates a lot of that junk. The art style reminds me a lot of It'll Do. And like Card City Nights. That kind of thing. I didn't check if it was the same artist. Or the same studio. I have no reason to believe that it isn't. Beep, bop, beep. Nice. Based on how much missing health you have. Wow. Got some good news for you. I'm missing a lot of health. Just drop it immediately. Handful of swords. Shield. Okay. I mean, hey, that resists the attack. Sick. Yeah, brass knuckle, good. I see. I'm a couple of coins short. So that was pointless. Cool. I do love it when you see one start to slip and the claw still manages to get it to the bucket. That is a nice, satisfying feeling. It's quite a chill game. I feel like there's more strategy to this than I would assume. Just not getting to that strategy. Because, you know. At this point, I'm just blindly grabbing stuff and hoping for the best. Attacks nearest enemy for damage and removes its block. That's handy. Oh, you heal. Yeah, I like this character design quite a bit. Nice. Great swords are doing numbers on these crowds, and I really appreciate that. Good job. So how have you been, Ash? I hope work has been kind to you. And life. Just things in general. Feeling down lately, hope the blues go away soon. It seems to be the way things are right now. Things just feel off, you know? But could be the weather. Could be the time of year. We'll see. Maybe by the time we get out of the spring blues, the warmer weather comes, things will be nicer. But no guarantees, just hope. Bad times aren't going to stay forever. That's my belief, and I have to believe that, or I'll lose my mind. Alright, I want to save the axe for this guy. Because he's about to do... Yeah, he's about to do buff. So now if I use axe, it should break block. Or wait, no, he didn't block yet. That's just his perk. It allows armor to stay. Well, the axe isn't one-time use, at least. There it is. Save the... Yeah, that's the combo I want. Ugh. Nice. I was worried I was going to lose that sword in a minute there. But yeah, no, I want to believe that things are going to get better. Not just that I have to, but I kind of have to. But I like having hope. Maybe it's silly, but it's what gets me through the day. Get some armor. Cool. Get rid of your armor. Awesome. I do know that things are gonna have to get better. Because I'm gonna make them. Gonna go down again. A little bit of water in the machine. Don't really know, like, okay, the water does seem to do a decent job at, like, separating certain things. I don't know how useful it'll end up being. Just lost the axe last minute. Damn it, now it has a mirror. Well, let's just do that. I can get rid of something for coins. But I don't know what I'd get rid of, honestly. Probably the thermometer. Let's play one round and see how it goes. Oh, I got it. You see a small spring in the middle of the room. Its water emits a faint glow. What do? I'd take a bath. Some of the sparkling at the bottom of the spring, you find coins. I can just skip the fight. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna move along. All right. Get that. And drop it immediately. Awesome. Let's try that again. Oh, I'm gonna eat garbage. I'm gonna eat hot garbage. I have 10 turns of poison. That's some swords. Earlier, I think I was going to tell a story about the claw machine in my old movie theater. And one thing that I remember from there... Yeah. I went with some buddies from high school. And at the time, I just really wanted... Jesus... Really wanted a, I really wanted Jesus. I was in Catholic high school, so it's not too far off. Oh, you start with less swords. Interesting. I was really trying to get my hands on a Domo plush, which, if you're not familiar, it's that brown square with the teeth. And I was really into that. Couldn't tell you why. Okay, so we use the claw for shields. Nice. And, like, as far as I could tell, the only way to get it was from claw machines. So I, like, convinced my buddy to drop a few bucks on a claw machine to get me one. And it didn't happen. I still, to this day, don't have a Domo. But I think I've moved past wanting one. one little dagger. Oh, yeah, sure, let's get spikes. I like spikes. Spikes are fun. I can't really think of too many things that I would absolutely kill for from a claw machine, but it all depends on the claw machine, right? Like, what are you willing to risk it all for? I feel like we moved past the claw machines. Now in most places you have the thing where you have to stop the light squares to try to like build a tower. You know what I mean? You don't have claw machines anymore due to wokeness. Ooh, dealing 50% of your block as damage. That's an interesting one. Your first item each turn is used twice. Hell yeah. Ah. I like the Magna Claw. That's really fun. Five block at the start of every turn. Grab a bit more block. I'm going to stack some block so that my Morning Star does big damage. Well, it's only 8. Still, damage. Please don't. No, okay. Fair enough. Each attack applies 1 poison. Increases the range of magnets. Yeah. Blacksmith or Pachinko? Let's go Pachinko. Oh, that's interesting, because these guys add metal balls. What is that going to do to the magnet? Yup. Yup. I mean, yeah. Saw that one coming. But it's fine. Big damage to me. Deals double damage when picked up alone. Okay, I've never seen that detail. Yeah, it does 0 damage if I don't have block. Sweet. I could use some healing items. That is a big one. But let's see how this goes. Oh, shredded. Yeah, let's grab Poison Dagger, why not? And Pachinko, what do we got? Got one shot at this. Okay, what are we doing with this? Grab these. Grab this. The Poison Dagger fell out. That's fine. Let's just grab all that. See what we do. Saw your post on Reddit and thought I'd say hi. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was whining on Reddit, but I'm still figuring stuff out. It's one of those things that, like, you do this for long enough and you feel like, where is it that I could improve, right? Grab Poison Dagger. Oh, I am so low on HP. This is not going to be a very long run. Okay. The woods yet. Okay, now we're dealing with this guy. So the strategy with this character just seems to be to use the claw to pick up everything that isn't magnetic, and then use magnets for everything else. Which makes sense. It's interesting, like, I'm liking this, and this is their second character. I'm very curious as to what they'll do with other character varieties or character items, or like claw varieties. One of the main things I could think of would be like the small sword deals double damage when picked up by itself. A precise claw, like it picks up a single item, maybe like a grappling hook, would be how I would personify it. But I'm not a games designer. Having something like that to more facilitate single-use items would be a cool balancing point between, you know, the fact that the magnet just picks up everything. Also, some more mechanics around the fact that there are items that change the properties of the tank, like where everything is, fills it with water, etc. This game new? Relatively. I just saw the demo on Steam and thought to check it out because it looked interesting. I'm going to die if I don't kill this man. Ooh, 5 HP. Thank you, poison. Oh my god. I was just curious about it because, yeah, my brother mentioned it to me and I looked up the trailer. And it was just after I finished playing some Peglin. And it just felt like a very similar vibe. Really into it, though. Backpack. Oh, Backpack Battle or Backpack Hero? I'll have to look that up. Oh, Backpack Battles. Yeah, I was looking at Backpack Hero, but Backpack Battles. I'm adding that to a wish list. That also has a demo. Nice. Oh, no, it just came out like this year. I guess the trend so far in 2024 for a lot of indie games has been, what if we did a roguelike deck builder, but we made it weird? Also, thank you for the follow. Because, you know, Balatro blew up. We had Inscription. That was last year. But this year we also had Buckshot Roulette. Yeah, get the brass knuckle. Oh, I can skip the shredder and do the hard fight. That might end up being more beneficial in the long run. I don't really play indie games, so I wouldn't know. I mainly play League. Oh, that's totally fair. I understand. I used to be a big... back in high school, I was a big League enjoyer. I kind of fell off it just because I couldn't keep up with the meta. That and, like... You know when you play with a group of people and they take the game more seriously? That was my crowd with League. I was just here to have fun and goof around in ARAMs, and they wanted to play serious. The more you understand a game, the less fun it is. Which is partially a joke, but like, you know. Overwatch was more fun when I didn't know what was going on. That went really smooth. Triples the nearest enemy's poison. I'm not going to bother. Bet on red. Hey, double my money. I am in the take it more seriously crowd. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Me saying that, like, it's more fun when you don't know what's going on is just me coping. But, you know, there's obviously merit to enjoying a game that you get good at. Like, I got really into For Honor. And I got into it on this channel, but I also just got into it in general. And it's like, getting it is fun. But I also feel as if when you start to enjoy a game, or like, you start to play a game competitively to a point, you get, like the fun stops, you know? I can't quite place it. Big shield. You regenerate health when you deal damage. You start a fight with 3 spikes. Let's just get the vampire. Moth. I like this design. Reminds me a bit of Bug Fables. That's another game I have to play. I enjoy winning in general. That's why I take it seriously. Again, that's fun. What are you doing? What is that? Okay, so you have a reflect for 10 turns. That's, or 10 attacks. That's not great. God, okay. The poison didn't go in. You filled the tank with juice. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get the brunt of this damage. Oh, the leaves burning fluff. That is annoying. But the mirror's gone. And they're poisoned. Gotta go to bed. Good luck with the rest of your stream. Well, thank you for dropping by. It means a lot. Make sure to take care of yourself. When's your next stream? Tomorrow, probably around like 5 Eastern. Roughly. Trying to stick to a more consistent schedule these days. And that'll be Buckshot Roulette. Or it should be. So, you know. More roguelike deck builders. Get used to it. I'll drop you a raid. Have fun. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Gonna beat that clown's ass. You and I play games with Hatchet. Mystery room. place big shield on the altar and see what happens. It gets absorbed and disappears. Awesome. Could have used that. That's fine. Okay. Ooh. That's a good item to have double hits on. Nice. Yeah, let's grab the bomb. And grab this. Nice. Very clean. Sure. Dealing 100% of your block as damage. Nice. And I could push for some hard fights to get Pachinkos, but my luck with those are pretty all over the place. So I'm just gonna... Okay. Several turns of the spikes. Nice. Are you serious? All right, what do we got here? Start each fight with 3 strength. Didn't pick up any healing. That's fine. Don't need it. Moth number 2. Double strength at the end of every turn. Oh no. Alright, that's big damage. I just need armor. There's that vampire coming in clutch with the heal on hit. So how does the poison work? 1 damage on the start of every turn. So it's doing 21 damage a turn right now. That's pretty good. Yeah. Pretty solid. Strength every time you receive damage. Apply a stack of poison. There's always 20% water. Let's get some water in the machine. That was convenient. Like right there. We're already at the stage where bosses are being recycled as enemies. Nice. Lava bath bomb. Right. Oh yeah, the lava bath bomb turns the fluff into fire fluff, which damages enemies. That's really cool. Okay, so some mystery rooms. Navigation's getting a bit more interesting because there's a lot more decisions to make. Gonna have to make some big decisions. Gonna put a nice tree there. Cover up half the shit I painted. Nice. Oh, that was a big grab. Right, so that bomb ain't a threat. I do love how much shit the magnet picks up. That is satisfying every time. I'll take another magic wand. Why not? Black. Sweet. I'm so good at roulette. That's some damage right there. Yeah, metal shield. I feel like I want more block in general to take advantage of the Morning Star. I'd like to get more Morning Stars. I say this every day. I love blunt weapons. I love maces and cudgels and hammers. Not enough love for cudgels these days. I think more people should be out there enjoying the cudgel. That's partially a joke, but also, like, you know, everyone talks about, ooh, fucking katanas are so cool, swords. A big mace is gonna be cooler to me than any of that. Put small sword on the altar. Gets absorbed and disappears. Awesome. What's the point? I guess I don't have a choice, is the point. Hey, nice. Going by pretty quick. Lowers the health of all enemies. Sounds good. I could have got that earlier. I don't know why I didn't. Well, I mean, the choice was between that and the lifesteal. Start each fight with 3 spikes. Increase your health. I do want to go use the blacksmith. I love how many little random things it picks up on its way. Fucking love magnets, dude. Shout out to the concept of magnets. How do they work? I haven't thought about that in a minute. Alright, what can I upgrade? Honestly, I'm going to get rid of that. Those are pachinko. Yeah, let's just do the boss. Ooh. We got a squid. We got a squid creature. We got a Cthulhu. It would actually be kind of funny if upgrading weapons, you know, it makes them gold physically, if it made them no longer magnetic. That would be funny. My God. How long does the lava last? People in Pompeii said this. I feel like I'm doing some decent damage at least. Oh, yeah. Absolutely shredded. Oh, that's the demo! Against all odds, you've clawed your way to victory, but it's only a temporary one, for the evil Dungeon Lord is still out there. You've reached the end of this demo. You can keep playing, but there'll be no more new content. Now, the game will keep scaling and getting harder. Thank you for playing. We would love to hear your feedback on the demo. Consider it wishlisting on Steam. Cool. You know, for what it is, really cute, and I like it. Definitely going to be paying attention to this. At some point, I'm going to have to keep an eye out for the other game that person mentioned, the Backpack Battle. I closed my Steam window because I'm a genius. Yeah, Backpack Battles. So you can see it's got similar mechanics, but it's about like sorting your backpack, which I kind of dig. Oh, is it versus? Huh. It's an auto battler. It sounds interesting, but the one I'm more familiar with that has similar like mechanics was Backpack Hero, where it's primarily about inventory management and is also a roguelike, which looks really interesting. I've been watching this as well, but that's all for later. I wanted to do a quick chill stream today, check out that game, because I was told it was good, and I am excited for it. That's going to be dropping, yeah, they said Q3, so probably, generous estimate, assuming nothing goes wrong at the studio, you could probably expect it for October. It's very chill and cute. Well, I appreciate that. That's the vibes I try to maintain with most of my streams, aside from the fact that I play a lot of games where you shoot at people. But the games where I'm not shooting at people, very relaxing. That also reminds me that Palia has an update right now. It's 10 gigs! What do they do? Steam has achievements now. More characters have level 5 friendship quests. Courtyard building. Even more flowers are available. There's an ammo pouch, so you don't have to keep your arrows and shit in your pockets. That's cool. I don't know how many times I'm going to be streaming Palia, because it's just me maintaining a farm, but Whenever there's more quests, I like to jump in and play it. Definitely pick it up on Steam if you haven't tried it already, because I know that some people were hesitant because it was on like Epic and you had to download the separate launcher, but it's on Steam and it's on Switch, so just play it, honestly. Cannot recommend it enough. Really fun time. Hold on. I do want to thank everybody for jumping in and hanging out. I'm sorry to cut this one short, but not a whole lot to talk about. I'm really excited for this, and it looks like a lot of fun. I'm gonna send y'all off to somebody who is still live. Let's go about Chi. Chi's playing the original Fallout, because we're all on a Fallout kick these days. And, you know, I'm not too familiar with it. Glad to catch a stream. Well, I'm glad you came in. Chitose is a good friend, fellow guest star on Undertale the movie, and just a chill person. So go say hi. Have a good night. Or else. And thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.